It's Focus Friday. Y'all, your girl done had another dream that made the Be Motivated cut, okay? It's a little crazy, a little weird, a little crazy, okay? There's this guy, I guess I was dating him or whatever. He's a celebrity, and why it was him is beyond me because he is definitely not someone that I'm attracted to. Anyway, he had invited me to church, and when I got there, he was all over the place, moving around so quickly that all you saw was like a flash or a glimpse. You know how it goes like swoosh, swoosh, right? So you really don't see them. You just see the dust or whatever. Anyway, I just went on about my business, walked around and helped out where I could. And then I just decided to bounce, right? Well, as I was leaving, a familiar face, one of my brothers in Christ, asked me if I was ready to marry that guy, right? And I said, no, he has too much, right? And holding up two fingers with making the peace sign going out, right? And so we went back and forth making jokes about a second or so of it, like two of them, yeah, two of them, right? Like that. Anyway, I walked on out the building, and the next thing I knew, the guy who had invited me caught up with me, asking me why was I leaving. So I told him I didn't come here to see an image of him, right? And he said that he was doing God's work. And I told him, well, ask God if you're doing his work, and he will blatantly tell you no, right? Well, he stared at me in disbelief, and I got in my vehicle, told him to watch his fingers, close the door. Yeah, the door, not the door, and started driving away, right? Then I somehow ended up in a room where he was spazzing out and all eyes were on him. He was loud, guys, like just, if I had to describe it, I would say he was throwing a tantrum, all right? So I yelled out, peace, be still. And he bumped into this other guy who started rolling away. Now, as this guy was rolling away, he cried out, help me. But because the other guy was so loud, no one heard him, right? So he rolled away to his death, I assume, right? All I could do was watch it happen. Then I woke up. And God revealed to me in that moment that we are so fixated on the loud noises, the distractions, while the still small voices, including his, sometimes go unheard. Some of these cries are people's last attempts for help, guys. And because we are so distracted by the quick movements, the images of righteousness, and we are so overwhelmed by it all that we no longer diligently seek God. And the people around us that are assigned to us will be lost. And all we could do is watch. All we'll be able to do is watch, right? When that revelation came to me, my heart sunk. Praying time is now. Fasting time is now. Interceding time is now. It's time to focus and seek God and let God direct us during these times of chaos and pandemics, okay? I know that so much is happening right now, right? And our minds are going 90 miles an hour in a 25 mile per hour zone. But we have to say, peace, be still. Allow God to calm the inside-outside noise, refocus, and regulate our minds so that we are able to hear the small voices and move how he wants us to move. It's imperative. Lives depend on it. It's heavy this Friday, guys, but it's necessary. Be enlightened, be encouraged, and be motivated enough to take heed. Okay? I don't even know if there's any birthdays. If so, I'll catch them on Monday. But I want you guys to know that I love you. Have a fabulous Friday and a wonderful weekend.